All right, we are live. Welcome back to WMAC Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson, and welcome to part one of the two-part stream. We're covering the RIZIN Women's 2022 Super Atomweight Grand Prix. This is going to be a fun one. I can't wait to have a lot of fun with you guys. We already got Chaz Kim in the chat. Was in early. Good to see you there, Chaz. And they're doing the intro video right now. I'm going to mute this. I'm going to check back occasionally for anybody in the chat. But we've got 4 ladies bouts on tap tonight. So part one of this commentary stream is going to cover the first 2 fights. Kana Asakura versus Shiyu Park and Reyna versus Anastasia Svetkivska. Part 2 will cover Hamasaki versus Aguilar and Seika Izawa versus Laura Fontoura. Had a bit of a misstep earlier. Apparently, they decided to change up the fight card at the very last minute. And these first 2 bouts were supposed to go on before the intermission. And then they just said no, excuse me, no, we're going to have the intermission first. And then we'll have the ladies bouts. So anyway, they are running the VTR, the whatever that means, the promo video for the Grand Prix itself right now before we get started. So it might be a few minutes before getting ready for the first fight. So strap in. It's been a long evening. Normally I wouldn't drink it this time of day, but it's early. Why not have one? And it's not like I was drinking all night either, so. That's pretty good. Okay, looks like we might be getting ready for the first fight. They're showing some highlights of Anastasia Svetkivska, who is only 2-0 as a pro, but she has had a number of amateur bouts in IMMAF. In fact, I believe she was IMMAF amateur champion, which is pretty darn good. So that's very high level for an amateur if you're the IMMAF champion. So if you can do that, you're pretty darn good. I'm just tweeting out the stream link here. So getting ready for this first bout. Reyna taking on Anastasia Svetkivska. And Svetkivska will probably walk to the ring first. So let me bring up the stats for these 2 fighters over here on Tapology.com. But somebody watching live, feel free to say hello in the chat. Here comes Anastasia Svetkivska walking, making her entrance. So Svetkivska is 2-0 as a pro. She's fighting out of the Ukraine. She's fighting out of Ukraine, and she is 24 years old. She stands 5 feet 7 inches, 169 centimeters tall, which you can also probably see on the graphics there if you're watching. She's the IMMAF champion in 2019, apparently. She's making her way around the ring to the entrance. Now, as far as where Spakivska trains, I believe she's training out of Poland or Germany right now. Obviously going to have a hard time training in Ukraine and leaving because of the current war going on over there. So Svetkivska making her way into the ring in a second here. And then we will have Reyna's entrance. All right, Reyna's getting ready to make her entrance here. This is going to be exciting. Always exciting for a Reyna entrance here. Let me see. Yep. Coming in with her signature song that she always comes out to. Okay, Reyna making her way in. Should be fun. Trying to read what her shirt says. It says Reyna Queen. Shoot boxing, martial arts. Something shoot boxing, martial arts, Reyna Queen. RIZIN, shoot boxing, martial artist. And it misspelled martial. Yeah, it spells martial artist, Marshall. That's not the right kind of martial. That's hilarious, though. So Reyna making her way to the ring. Reyna's stats. She is 12-4 as a pro. She's coming off a loss in her last bout to Shiyu Park back on New Year's Eve. She's 31 years old, so she's the elder of the two. She stands 5 feet 3 inches, 160 centimeters, and has a reach of 63 inches, 160 centimeters. So she's given up 4 inches of height to Svetkivska, according to Tapology. Okay, Reyna getting Vaselined up here. Getting the Vaseline applied to her face before she steps into the ring. It's always a good time when Reyna's in a ring. She's never in a boring fight like this. She's excuse me. She's one of very few fighters that you can honestly say she's never in a boring fight. Love Reyna. Gotta love Reyna. All right, so there's your tail of the tape there. 31-24, so Spakivska's younger. Nice height advantage for Svetkivska, 169 centimeters to 160. They weighed in at the same. Big experience differential. Reyna's 12-4 as a pro. Svetkivska is only 2-0. But she does have that amateur background, which could help her a lot here. Because when Reyna entered MMA, she was a well-experienced, kickboxer and shoot boxer, but she never had any real MMA experience. So as far as being, a proper mixed martial artist, she was basically learning on the go. I'm going to sit back and relax here for a little bit and enjoy these fights. By the way, the chat is open, and also please feel free to hit that like button. That helps draw people to the stream, the people that are up early at this insane hour if you're in the US. It is 12 after 5 a.m. where I'm at in Western Pennsylvania. But here we go. RIZIN 2022 Super Atomweight Grand Prix quarterfinals. The first bout, Reyna versus Anastasia Svetkivska. They're doing the in-ring announcements now. Is that Abe in Reyna's corner? Yeah, it looks like Abe and some of the ladies from AACC, Abe Ani Combat Club, her longtime MMA team. All right, here we go. Bring the ladies in for the final instructions. Okay, we're off. Nice kick there by Svetkivska. Reyna taking the center. Svetkivska circling her on the outside. Low kick by Reyna. It responded by Svetkivska. Low kick by Reyna. Avoids a jab by Anastasia. Kick up the center for Reyna. Punch there by Anastasia. Looks like it might have landed, but it was a bad angle. Ooh, that was a snapping low kick there by Anastasia. Ooh, Anastasia comes forward with a 2 or 3 punch combo followed by a low kick. Reyna comes in, eats a jab. Anastasia looks like a pretty good striker. She's getting the better of Reyna so far. Low kick by Reyna, but eats a counter in return. Low kick lands for Reyna. Svetkivska throws off a 1-2 low kick counter. I think only the low kick landed. Big right hand by Reyna, who goes in for the clinch. Svetkivska jumping guard. Drives. Reyna goes forward into the corner. Now it's Svetkivska on the outside in the corner against the turnbuckle. Knee there by Svetkivska. Reyna trying to create some space there. Land some elbows. There's a punch up top by Reyna. Looks like Svetkivska. Oh, there goes Svetkivska. She's jumping guard again in the corner, but gives it up. On the outside, knees for Svetkivska. Svetkivska trying to create distance. There goes some punches to the head by Reyna. Catches Svetkivska kick. Oh, drops Svetkivska. Oh, Anastasia eats a kick. She's down. She's eating punches. This could be it. 2:45 left to go. Anastasia's eating some elbows on bottom. Reyna in half guard right now. Some punches landed for Reyna on top. Anastasia trying to throw his legs up. Reyna standing over her now. Kick to the thigh by Reyna. Reyna standing over her, not really giving her the space to let her up. We'll see if the referee decides to let her up or not. But right now, Anastasia on her back. Reyna throwing some kicks at the legs, but not really doing much. diving punch by Reyna goes into guard. Anastasia coming high with the guard, but nope. Oh, yep, she's bringing the guard high, closing it up. She's locking down Reyna. So Anastasia going high. Oh, she's going for the triangle, trying to lock in a triangle. But I think both arms are inside, so she's got to. Should be able to get the triangle from here. It looks like both arms are on the inside, so I'm not sure how effective she'd be able to have it. But I mean, the triangle is locked in. But right now, Reyna still has both arms locked in, so I don't think that's a very effective triangle. But she is landed an elbow from bottom there. Reyna trying to stay in close and tight, doesn't want to give anything up. So Anastasia gives up that triangle. Reyna's up, and she walks away. She's letting Anastasia back up. So nice sequence there. Good job on bottom by Anastasia to not take too much damage after. Well, I mean, she took some damage at first, but now that she's back up, you know, she's okay. So we got some people watching. The chat is open. If you want to leave a comment, and also please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Nice jab there by Anastasia. Anastasia throws up a kick that misses. Got about 45 seconds left. Inside low kick for Reyna. Nice punch there by Reyna with the right hand. Both fighters from the orthodox stance. Nice low kick there for Anastasia. Reyna's leg is red. Reyna's lead leg. Reyna eats a kick. Punch lands for Anastasia. She's throwing up some kicks, trying to create some distance here. I don't think she wants to let Reyna in on the inside. But that's what Reyna's got to get done. 10 seconds left. Anastasia caught a Reyna kick and throws a punch back. Low kick for Anastasia. She's eating some punches now by Reyna. But Anastasia manages to stay on the outside, and that is the end of the first round. Good first round. Good first round. I'm not going to, say who's ahead just yet. Please keep in mind, if you're unfamiliar with RIZIN scoring, they have an open scoring system, open fight scoring system, or whole fight scoring system, I should say. It is a whole fight scoring system, so you don't judge it round by round. Showing some replays. Hope they show that knockdown. There's a knockdown by Reyna, and then the kick that she ate, Anastasia ate on her way up. Boom, that was a nice, perfectly timed kick there by Reyna. Very nice. There's another nice kick to the body by Reyna that landed. I don't know why this is so loud. Got their licks in. RIZIN 37. Okay. Got the tweet sent out. We are getting ready, starting of the round number 2 for Reyna versus Anastasia Svetkivska. So far, neither of them landing anything. About 20 seconds in. Anastasia throws a kick up the middle. Tell you what, for only her third pro fight, Anastasia looks pretty good. I mean, she got hurt in the first round, but she's looking good. So she's looking very good. She's actually looking somewhat like a seasoned pro. And some good kicks. She's really frustrating Reyna with her height and reach. Reyna's having a hard time getting inside. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a little bit of action going on. Reyna really knows she got to get inside, so she's coming forward. And Anastasia's doing her best to time it and counter and get away. Okay, so, ooh, nice hook there by Reyna. Nice jab by Anastasia. One thing I've noticed so far about Anastasia is that when she throws punches, she throws combos. She's not really going for single punches. But I think she could do a lot with her jab. Now we're getting a nice firefight. We got some nice clinch work going on. Anastasia getting some work done on Reyna near the rope, and then breaks it off. They're back to the center. Got just over 3 minutes left in the second round, or just under 2 minutes into it. Reyna lands a low kick, but eats a 1-2. Kick up the center by Anastasia. Another one that misses. Inside low kick by Anastasia. Eats a punch by Reyna. Tell you what, this girl's inexperienced, but she is giving Reyna fits. There's another nice exchange in the pocket there. Reyna's just really having a hard time getting in to the inside into the pocket with this girl, but that's where she's going to do her best work. And if she needs to rush this girl, I think that's what she should do. That's what we got now. Reyna still, she's kind of stuck there on the outside. Coming forward. Ooh, Anastasia eats a punch, bounces off the ropes. We got a clinch now. Looks like Anastasia just on the outside of the clinch here. Reyna trying to create some space. Or trying to control. Looks like she might try to duck out the back here. But Anastasia with kind of like a bulldog. Oop. Got Reyna. Oop. Body lock by Reyna. But she's in on the inside. Gives it up. Ooh, nice punch up top by Anastasia. And then she separates. Looks like she's got a mouse under her right eye. And Reyna really trying to get it on the inside. Looks like she might be bleeding from her nose a little bit. And Anastasia's throwing a bit wide, and that's kind of allowing Reyna to get on the inside right now. But we got a clinch going on. But right now, Anastasia's controlling the clinch. Pushes her up against the black-colored turnbuckle. And separates with some big punches. But Reyna takes the center, Anastasia circles out. This Ukrainian girl is doing a good job so far. You know, staying on the outside. She's playing her game as best as she can. She knows she has the length and the reach, and she's using it well. And you can kind of tell in Reyna's face that she looks frustrated. That was a nice, you know, 3-punch combo to a kick by Anastasia. Reyna gets in a low kick there. And that is the end of the second round. Got a super chat from the brother man for $5. Says, "What's up, Chuck?" Well, what's up, the brother man? How you doing tonight? Good to see you back. Haven't seen you in a while. But the brother man, a long-time subscriber to this channel. Always appreciated. And appreciate the super chat. Not necessary, but I will take it. So some replays of the second round. There was a nice kick up the center to the solar plexus by Anastasia. There comes Reyna landing punch. Ooh. Yeah, Anastasia got saved by the ropes at one point. That would have been a knockdown off of that right hook if it weren't for the ropes. In fact, if there was a cage there, she might have even gone down. So gotta wonder what each corner is telling the other. Unfortunately, we never get corner mics in RIZIN. Reyna looking a bit busted up here. Not used to seeing her looking like that. All right, start around 3. Anastasia. Oh, timeout there by the ref. Anastasia trying to fix her sports bra there. And time in. There we go. Start the third round. They touch gloves to start. There is a nice little mouse there under the eye, the right eye of Anastasia Svetkivska. And Anastasia lands a combination, ending with a low kick. Inside low kick by Anastasia. Reyna fires back a 1-2. She might have landed the 2. Definitely didn't land the 1. The brother man says Reyna has nothing. And yeah, I'm not seeing much from her. Nice kick up the middle there by Anastasia. Inside low kick by Anastasia. Outside low kick by Reyna. Eats a kick coming in. Reyna trying to get on the inside. Man, she's having a hard time getting in. Anastasia's just very good distance control here. Has the height, has the reach. When you look at this, and it looks like Anastasia's legs go up past Reyna's waistline. Got a clinch here against the ropes. Anastasia on the outside. This could be some knees to the thighs by Anastasia, and then she breaks it off. Got some chats there for Marcus Mustard. I'll get to them in a second here. Got about 3:20 left in the third and final round. If I'm judging this fight based on the whole fight scoring, I have Anastasia up. It's been an intriguing fight. It's not often that you get MMA fighters, period, but especially in the ladies, that have both a height reach advantage, and they know how to use them. But Anastasia Svetkivska is doing a good job of it so far. Ooh, Anastasia ate a nice hook there. Reyna coming inside, landing some punches, but Anastasia gets out, comes back to the center. Low kick there by Reyna. Barely avoids a jab from Anastasia. She might have eaten that jab. Ooh, got a little bit of a firefight here. Reyna eating 2 or 3 punches, gives back 1 or 2. There's a hard low kick there by Anastasia. Reyna's thigh is lead leg beat up. It is purple, red. Reyna delivers a hard punch, but eats one in return. Throws a kick up the middle. Inside low kick for Anastasia. Misses a round kick there. Right now it's mostly 30 seconds left. It's Anastasia trying to stay on the inside, or on the outside rather. Reyna trying to get inside with some punches. Svetkivska doing a good job to stay out. Just over 15 seconds left. Reyna's going to be doing some hard work here, but man, she's just being outclassed here a little bit. Getting some punches in there to end the fight. So is Anastasia. Ooh, nice left hook there by Reyna, and that ends the fight. So we're going to the judges. So Marcus Mustard, how you doing, Marcus? Says, hello there. I've never seen a RIZIN card except highlights. Well, you should definitely check it out. Was the purchase from Japan good for the stream? Yes. So I went to RIZIN Live, which is, I think it's just RIZIN.live or RIZINFF.live. And the stream is working very good so far, which was recommended by CJ at sogo-kaku.com. Said that would probably be the easiest one, and it indeed was. By the way, if you buy the stream, you have it until July 5th or August 5th. So Marcus says, a couple Twitter accounts that I follow are tweeting about RIZIN. Well, I hope you are following myself as well at NowWMMA. And say hello. So we are waiting for the judge's decision. Fighters are in the middle here, so I'll turn. Reyna. Judge number 2, Reyna. Reyno wins the unanimous decision. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure that I agree, but I understand. To quote Chris Rock, I'm not saying I agree, but I understand. I would say overall, Reyna was the one trying the hardest to actually finish the fight, which is number one in RIZIN's whole fight scoring criteria. She was definitely, I would say, her strikes overall, when she was landing the big punches, she was throwing the bigger punches, so she did the most damage. She had one genuine knockdown. She had a near knockdown in the second round. So, again, I'm not saying I agree. The brother man saying pure robbery. Yeah. I'm not saying I agree, but I understand, to quote Chris Rock. So let me tweet out this result here real quick. She did land more damaging strikes. RIZIN 37, hashtag RIZIN, hashtag WMMA. Marcus Mustard says, I'm glad there's a big promotion out there like RIZIN besides the UFC only. Well, there's also Bellator. There's one championship. Yeah, so there's UFC, Bellator, RIZIN, one championship. There's some big promotions out there. I wouldn't even consider RIZIN one of the bigger promotions. I mean, they bring in lots of people to the live shows, and you know they have like the stage, like it has the big show feel. But as far as a roster goes, the roster is actually pretty small. So Reyna is the first fighter from the quarterfinals to move on to the second round of the Super Atomweight Grand Prix. She's giving her post-fight speech right now. She's got her stick with her little pointy finger point hand. I have no idea what that is or what she's saying, but yeah, I don't agree with that decision. I mean, I think I can reason it out, mostly due to the overall more damaging strikes landing from Reyna, and the fact that she was the closest to finishing the fight with the knockdown in the first round, near knockdown in the second round, that, you know, Anastasia was kind of saved by the ropes there. But I mean, under the 10-point must system, Svetkivska would have won. Definitely. But She is now moves to 2-1 as a pro. Reyna moves on. She improves to 13-4. And now we get ready for the next bout of the quarterfinals. And I don't know why this picture is smaller than the others. But Kana Asakura taking on Shiyu Park. This should be a good one. We've got a classic striker versus grappler battle. Asakura, the grappler, taking on Park, the striker. Plus, we've got Japan versus Korea, which always draws big. And Asakura was the inaugural RIZIN Super Atomweight Grand Prix champion. Now, she came up short in the fight for the inaugural division championship against Ayaka Hamasaki, and then came up short again in a rematch. So this is a good chance for Asakura to really show that she still got it. Because, gotta remember, the first Grand Prix was back in 2017. So here we are 5 years later. For Park, this is a chance for her to really make a name for herself here. She came up short in the Deep Jewels Atomweight tournament, falling in the finals to Saori Oshima via first round submission. She got over eager for the finish and got submitted. But she did a good job in beating Reyna in a very contentious split decision back on the RIZIN New Year's Eve show. But she's got that big show experience under her belt. And she's going to look to make a further name for herself beating Reyna. Or, excuse me, Kana Asakura tonight. Marcus Mustard asks, atom weight means 105 pound, correct? So, yes, atom weight is 105 pounds. However, this is RIZIN's own super atom weight division, which is 108 pounds or 49 kilograms. So this is slightly heavier than atom weight. Not as heavy as One Championship's atom weight, which is 115. But we're not going to get into that because I could go on for hours about that. Okay. So we got Kana Asakura versus Shiyu Park. Let me tweet out real quick here. So far all right, Shiyu Park making her way to the ring. She is 31 years old. She has a professional record of 7 wins, 4 losses. Let me find her stats here. Yeah, Shiyu Park has 7 wins, 4 losses. She's riding a 2-fight run into this one after defeating Reyna in New Year's Eve. About 2.5 months ago, she defeated Arakoga via unanimous decision at a deep event. She's 31 years old. She stands 5 feet 2 inches, 157 centimeters tall. And she is being cornered by Miyu Yamamoto here. She didn't even have her camp with Miyu, but Miyu's in her corner. Because Park went back to Korea. So, Chiyu Park about to enter the ring. So yeah, Park actually did her fight or camp for this fight back in Korea. She had to return. She was training in Japan for ever since December of 2020 in order to stay there and stay active and fight in Deep Jewels. But I guess she had to return for visa issues. Anyway, Kana Asakura now making her entrance. She's 24 years old. She has a record of 19-6, so younger by 7 years to Park, but has a lot more experience. And Asakura stands 5 feet 2 inches, 158 centimeters, so like a centimeter taller than Park. But again, Asakura is the returning Super Atomweight Grand Prix champion. She won the 2017 RIZIN Super Atomweight Grand Prix that introduced the division to RIZIN. So she's looking to get a second Grand Prix victory under her belt. Also, this might be Asakura's last real run here. She's been talking about retiring. I guess she said for a while that she wants to retire by age 25, and she's 24 now. So if she doesn't do well here, she might be done. Who knows? Right, so Kana Asakura is in the ring right now. Getting ready for the second of the 2022 RIZIN Super Atomweight Grand Prix quarterfinals. Here we got the tail of the tape. 31 to 24 age, same height, same weight basically, but a big experience factor. 19-6 for Asakura to 7-4 for Park. Asakura is the more prolific finisher as well. Take down Marcus's tweet there, or comment. So Park actually repping Gracie B on her uniform too. Actually, I think she did that her last couple of fights. You can find her on Twitter at ParkShiU_Bong. But you see Miyu Yamamoto in her corner. That is going to be a big key for her, or should be a big key for her, because Miyu Yamamoto, world-class wrestler, and really helped Park up her takedown defense and her ability to get back up from the takedown. And we saw that in the fight, her fight against Seika Izawa at Deep Jewels, or maybe it was a Deep event. But Izawa had a very rough time getting Park down and keeping her there. And honestly, had that fight been under RIZIN rules, Park would have beaten Izawa. All right. I'm excited for this. Really excited for this one. Been following both of these ladies for a long time now. Okay, we're off. Both ladies taken to the center of the cage there. Asakura throws up a kick to the lead leg. Both throw a kick. Low kick there. Misses for Park, but just barely. Kick up the middle lands for Park. Park catches a Asakura kick, but doesn't throw anything in return. Low kick there lands for Park. Outside low kick lands for Akana. Punch to the body for Park, and then she throws a kick up the middle. Or a round kick, rather, up a little bit high. Both are just really trying to get their range right now. Round kick to the body for Park. Asakura misses on an inside low kick. Level change there for Asakura. Ooh, nice left hand there by Asakura. Might have landed. Couldn't really tell from the angle. But Asakura is starting to show some level changes. Going to be keeping, Park on her toes. Yes, 3 rounds, 5 minutes each, Marcus. Both fighters playing pretty cautious, but trying to land. That jab might have landed for Asakura there. Outside low kick lands for Park. She catches a kick and makes Asakura eat a right hand. Park backing Asakura up to the corner here. Throws a punch to the body and up high, but Asakura backs her up with a punch and then gets out of the corner there. But right now, Park has the middle. Asakura going for a double leg. Blocked by Park. Ooh, Park throws a hot kick and slips. Asakura gets aggressive, but Park's back up. But now it's Park on the outside with Asakura in the middle. Ooh. Accidental eye poke there. Asakura going to get time to recover. Big Hefty, welcome to the chat. Says, okay, you are my English commentary now. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Are you watching the show live? So Asakura eats what was likely an accidental eye poke. She's going to be given time to recover. Ooh, ate a thumb. Yeah. Not going to be good for Park's reputation, but it has. Oh, you're on the Sherdog thread. Awesome. Awesome. Inside low kick air lands for Park. Right hand for Park. Asakura throws the left hand. Asakura is a southpaw. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Asakura going for a double leg. Park sprawls. Backs up to the edge of the mat. Right now, the officials are practically helping Park hold on to this sprawl in order to keep her from falling out of the ring. Asakura switched to a single. Park's going to get back up now. Nice job by Park to block that takedown. Asakura shoots again and is denied. Minute 45 left in the first round. That's big. Those prevented takedowns are going to be big for Shiyu Park. Nice left hand there lands for Asakura. Kick up the middle for Park. But yeah, those block takedowns are going to be big for Park. Because every time Asakura shoots and Park blocks it, that's going to affect her confidence. Another nice left hand there for Asakura. And for Park, every time she can block one of Asakura's takedowns, that's going to be a confidence booster. About a minute 5 left. Park keeping the middle of the ring. Asakura circling on the outside. Outside low kick for Park. Outside low kick for Asakura. Ooh, almost had a clash of heads there. My ears are itching. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Jab to the body by Park. Asakura going for a single leg. Park sprawls again. Ooh, Asakura might get this one. Nope. Park is up on her feet. Asakura holding on. Denied the takedown, but still has Park against the ring, makes Park eat a knee. Park throws a round kick to the midsection after the break. Sakura misses a kick. 1-2 combination by Park, and that is the end of the round. So big round for Shiyu Park, managing to block, to stop all of Asakura's takedowns. That's going to be big as the fight goes on. All right, both fighters getting advice from their corners. Nice outside low kick there, lands for Park. Throws up another one, just misses, but hits a 1-2 on Asakura. Asakura on the outside. Right hand there lands for Park. Might have grazed her. Another outside low kick lands for Park. Asakura goes for another takedown. Stopped by Park. Looks like Park might be going for one of her own up against the ring here. She's got the body lock on Asakura. That would be crazy if she gets a takedown on Asakura. But Park has the body lock. Might give it up here. I think she's actually trying to go for a takedown. Asakura breaks the body lock. They're fighting for wrist control, but Park's not giving up. Minute into the second round here. Yeah, Park's going for the takedowns. She wants to get Asakura to the ground, which might be a good idea. Asakura is not used to being on bottom, so if Park can get her on bottom, if she can trip her up, and she has her up against the turnbuckle now, or the ring post. Yeah, it's not the ring post, it's turnbuckle. Park throwing some punches up. She's still trying to go for the takedown here. She has the body lock. She'll break it every once in a while to land punches. But she's kneeing the thighs of Asakura now. Good head positioning by Park. Eats an Asakura knee. Another Asakura knee lands in the midsection of Park. But Park is on the outside. She has control. Referee's seen enough of that, and he breaks it up. He brings them back to the center. Asakura going for another takedown. Single leg. It's desperate. Park sprawls. Up against the edge of the ropes there already. Park still sprawling. Asakura still has the single leg, but Park is fighting it off. She's punching Asakura in the head now. Doing pretty good to avoid the back of the head, but she's pressing down on the head with one hand and punching with the other. Park doing a good job against the ropes here to block that takedown attempt. But Asakura still has the single leg. It is off now. Ooh, and Park, nice elbow on the break, but Asakura, she's getting desperate for these takedowns. She goes for another single leg right there in the corner. Park sprawls on her. Asakura gets up. She's trying to pull Park up and get her down. Asakura has the left leg of Park trapped right now, but Park back on the outside lands a knee to the head of Asakura. Asakura about to eat another knee, eats a punch. They're both back on their feet. Park on the outside. They're against that black ring post now. Marcus uses Sherdog sometimes in Topology and MMA Junkie. Yeah, I've been on Sherdog since 2005, so I'm a long-time member over there. And then I use Topology a lot. Nah, I think Junkie has forums, but I never go on them. But I do like MMA Junkie as a website overall. So Park trying to land, goes up high with a knee, but misses. Nice elbow there by Park. Park on the outside still in the corner, or just outside the corner. And Park gets a takedown on Asakura. Minute left. Park is inside control now of Kana Asakura. Holy crap. Shiyu Park is inside control on Kana Asakura right now, landing punches and elbows. And Asakura gets back to her base. Park's going to defend here, probably land a knee in a second to the head of Asakura. At least I would throw a knee. There's a knee and another. Another knee, another knee, another knee, knee. Asakura blocked that last one or two. But Park practically has a guillotine, or at least she has a front headlock on, I would say right now, on Asakura. And she's throwing up these knees. She's going to try to trip Asakura again. At least that looks like the goal. Asakura sticks her head out the ropes. Park follows it. And that is the end of the second round. Even bigger round for Shiyu Park. Holy crap. Big Hefty says Park is killing her. And I agree. Let me tweet that out real quick here. Asakura getting desperate with the takedowns. RIZIN 37, hashtag WMA, hashtag RIZIN. Okay, so we're getting ready for round number 3. They called the seconds out. Round number 3, RIZIN 2022 Super Atomweight Grand Prix quarterfinal. Shiyu Park versus Kana Asakura. They meet in the middle. They touch gloves. Good sportsmanship there. Kick up the middle by Park. Ooh, Park almost slipped there. Outside low kick lands for Park. Kana drops low for takedown. Doesn't get it. Park now going for one of her own. Park gets the body lock on Asakura. Looks like against the ring. Park actually has the back of Asakura in the corner, in the blue corner. Has one hand around her, but is using the other hand to throw some punches. Now she's going to try to get that body lock again, but still trying to throw some punches. Park has wrist control. Nice elbow there by Park. Good work in the corner there by Shiyu Park. Landing some punches up top. Got to be careful because she tries to throw, she tries to control the head space and the posture and keep her head down low. But sometimes she separates and then puts her head right back in there, and it's borderline headbutt. And that's why some fans accuse her of being dirty. Ooh, another takedown by Park there. She's going for an armbar. Armbar by Park. Park armbar. Armbar attempt by Shiyu Park. Holy crap. Shiyu Park is trying for that armbar. She has it stretched out. But Asakura is defending well. Looks like her arm might be out of danger here. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left, but if Park can keep onto this arm, Asakura is out of danger now. But, oh, nice up kick there by Shiyu Park, and she gets back to her feet. Wow. Asakura shoots again for a double leg in the corner. Park successfully sprawled it, though. She's blocking this takedown. That is a deep sprawl by Shiyu Park. Asakura switching to a single leg now. Park is back up. She's landing some punches. She's unloading the punches on Asakura right now. Park has Asakura trapped, and Asakura eating some hard punches. She has Asakura. Asakura's hurt. She goes for another single leg. That's a desperation single leg right there. Holy crap. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third round. Asakura is desperate right now. She's trying to switch to a double, but she's got her head down low. That is an easy sprawl for Park. She was controlling the head of Asakura, making her eat punches. And that's Park's corner too. So the whole time they're there in that corner, Park is getting advice from her corner, including Miyu Yamamoto. Right now, Park is on the outside, makes Asakura eat a knee, another knee, a third knee, making Asakura eat punches. Park's unloading right now. Park is unloading. She's going to try to finish, I think. She's got 1:35 to do it. Asakura, desperation takedown attempt, easily sprawled by Shiyu Park. Wow. Park taking a little bit of a break here, just sprawling on Asakura. Has successfully stopped the takedown. Asakura gets back up. 1:10 left. Asakura, she's looking wobbly. I think she's hurt. Kick goes high for Park. Asakura's hurt. There's no doubt about it right now. She is covering up. Park's not even throwing right now, but Asakura is against the ropes. She is hesitant. She is cautious. Looks like some swelling on her lip. I think if Park were to start unloading right now, she could finish. Park's a little bit in the bloody nose there. Asakura goes for an ankle pick. Unsuccessfully gets it. Park drives her back to the corner. Asakura is stuck in that corner right now. There's a knee by Park. Asakura is back up. Oh, Park unloading with the punches right now. I mean, she's picking her shots, but she's throwing cleanly. Big uppercut for Park. Asakura back outside now. Park takes the center. Roundhouse back. Oh, spinning back kick by Asakura drops Park. Park's throwing the knees. She's going for the finish. She's got 10 seconds to do it, but she's got to unload. Asakura going for a last-second takedown, last-ditch takedown attempt, but is stopped by Park. Throws a kick up high and drops Asakura right at the last second. Apparently, that was the end of the round. And they are hugging. Wow. Wow. That was a complete shutout by Shiyu Park. Wow. Asakura goes back to her corner. She is obviously deflated. There's the takedown in the first round that led to, no, that was the armbar attempt in the third round. And they're showing the armbar attempt now. But this one's going to the judges, and there's no doubt in my mind. How can you give it to anyone but Shiyu Park? Oh my gosh. There's the replay of her just unloading on Asakura. But you know what? Park, she could have gone for the finish, I think, had she really unleashed, just unloaded. But she was being smart with her shot selection. There goes that kick at the last second. That kick landed right at the bell. JK13 asking, did Kana just get TFO at the end of the first round? It was the third round. Like, the kick landed and the referee stopped it. And there's your decision. Shiyu Park wins via unanimous decision. Shiyu Park moves on into the second round of the RIZIN Super Atomweight Grand Prix for 2022. The champion, or the last Grand Prix champion, Kana Asakura, eliminated in the first round. That was a very good job there by Shiyu Park, who just had the superior style to Asakura. Nice job by Shiyu Park. I mean, that was JK13 says, man, she got hands, not gonna lie. Yeah, definitely. Just a really bad. You know what? I got to give credit to Charlie at cj-sogo-kaku.com. That's SOGO-KAKU. He was the first person to pick Shiyu Park to win. And said, yeah, Shiyu Park's definitely going to win this one. And I was a little bit doubtful because Park has been vulnerable to grapplers in the past and wrestlers. And Oscar is a fairly strong wrestler. But man, Park, that training with Miyu Yamamoto has really paid off and really helped her takedown defense and her yeah, I mean, she just improved that much in a span of 2 years. Just training with at Crazy Bee with Miyu. JK13 says, surprisingly, RIZIN has odds available to bet on for this event. You had cash on this event? No, I don't bet. I don't bet on sports events. If I gamble, it's at the casino and it's craps or blackjack. Basically, something that I can at least have some effect on. Marcus Mustard says, interesting. The former champ loses. Does RIZIN do this once a year? No. The last Super Atomweight Grand Prix was in 2017. They try to do Grand Prix like one a year. I know they also have, I think, a Bantamweight this year. I think maybe that's one. But yeah, RIZIN tries to do Grand Prix. It's just it was a little bit harder during COVID when you couldn't get any foreigners in. But as soon as Japan opened up the border, said foreigners are allowed back in, bam, Super Atomweight Grand Prix. So that was a good call. JK13 says, you should bet on WMA fights. You'd probably do good. I'm about 50-50 in my picks overall. So not really. Anyway, the brother man says, Kana is washed up. She has lost her love of fighting. I agree 100%, the brother man. She's already has one foot out the door. She's been talking about wanting to retire by 25. She wants to get married. You know, she's a young girl in East Asia. She doesn't want to, grow old and single. She wants to get married young and have kids. So, yeah, she'll probably have like one more fight or two, have a retirement fight, and call it a career, at least for a few years. Anyway, this concludes part 1 of the RIZIN Super Atomweight Grand Prix quarterfinal live stream commentary. I will be back for part 2 in time for the second or the next 2 ladies bouts. So I'll be taking a break for a couple fights, and then we'll be coming back. So go hit that notification bell after you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and it'll alert you when I go live. JK13 says, I remember when Kana won Reyna to win the Grand Prix. Definitely best moment. It was, without a doubt, the best moment of her career. And a little bit of an upset there. And because Reyna was like shaping up to be RIZIN's star at the moment. Like, she was already shootboxing star, but she was shaping up to be the star for RIZIN as well. And then Kana Asakura came, stole all that thunder, and Kana Asakura became very popular after that. She's still probably the most popular female fighter in RIZIN. You look at all of her videos, they're all the top most viewed fight videos on RIZIN's YouTube page. Marcus says, thanks all later. Yes. Thank you to all for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I will go live again. And we will be back for part 2 for Jessica Aguilar versus Ayaka Hamasaki. We'll see you in probably about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. The brother man final comment says, even wanting kids young will lead you to grave mistakes. Yeah, you got to have full focus on fighting, basically. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.